As you were, like, going back to when you mentioned about the Dyspraxia Foundation, what was the main interest of how did you find out about the group? What made you want to
When
give,
I was 18, I was basically treating it like a tick box exercise. I wanted an answer because I wanted the results, i.e., extra time on my coursework. Wasn't particularly interested in anything else. It didn't particularly help that I hadn't really met any dyspraxic people. By the time I was 21, 22, I was decided I was interested. So I went online and I was searching for, as I said, my people. And then I came across the Dyspraxia Foundation, found out they had Facebook pages, asked to join them. Claire Cripps at the time was the youth person employed to do the youth work. So she accepted me in. I don't get on with everybody in the community because you have to have something more in common than dyspraxia. But I did make some good friends there, so I'm really good friends with Sam Killip. I've recently made connections with the Black Dyspraxics, obviously that's Toomey. Christabella Shaw as well from the Dyspraxia Magazine. Less than a year after being in the foundation, I was a youth champion.
was the impact and your thoughts on how the Dyspraxia have closed down more?
Obviously, it's really bad that it's closed because it was the only charity out there for dyspraxics. But obviously, people like myself, and as I mentioned to me, Crystal, Sophie, the dyspraxic mummy, we are trying to ensure that there is something left for the community so that resources can still be accessed. And obviously, there's half a dozen. I run a couple of them. Facebook communities online. So obviously, I run the Dyspraxia Central, which online is called Dyspraxia Information. And there's loads of other ones, like there's some for adults, for example. So see, having these communities is important, but the problem is they're not joined up. They're quite fragmented. I came back to do more work though, as I said last year, because I was doing quite a lot and then I dropped it. Now I'm now doing even more. So I don't know if you've seen, but obviously the Dyspraxia magazine, so Christabella Shaw, she's doing dyspraxia events in October, which obviously would have been Dyspraxia Awareness Week. And I'm hopefully going to be speaking at that. I've gone back to writing articles. So I wrote an article for the Dyspraxia magazine that was in their edition last month called I'm Not Lazy. And a lot of people have said, because I'm sure you've heard that, things like, we're all just a bit clumsy, you're just lazy, you don't pay enough attention, and things like that. Mm-hmm. But particularly since the Dyspraxia Foundation closed, I didn't want there to be a void. So anything I've been offered, I put both hands up, if you like, and said yes. So I'm hoping to do some more speaking engagements. This is my second podcast that I've been on. I'm hoping to write some more.